What's up, you guys? It's Sam, and we are back with another episode of Pessimistic at Best, the podcast. And I have James back on the podcast with me today. Hey, James.
Heyo.
What's up?
You know, just hanging out.
And yeah, I mean, he's kind of just here again to back me up, I guess you can say.
Okay.
Because today we're going to be talking about one of my all-time favorite things to complain about, and that is dry skin. Whoop, whoop.
Let's go.
So how long would you say I've been complaining about having dry skin?
The whole time I've known you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have been suffering for my entire life.
Yeah, it's been a lifelong journey, it
Yeah.
seems like.
And it's like one of those ones that hasn't really gotten better. Like if we compare this maybe to like my teeth story.
Sure.
Happy ending.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, you know,
like a
sometimes.
sad point, yeah. And your mom has had dry skin issues her entire life too.
Yeah, and she got it from her dad, my grandpa. So it's just kind of like this shitty thing that has been passed down.
I didn't know about your grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
He uses Eucerin as well.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I probably would have seen the name brand Eucerin, but the Georgeson family definitely
Oh, yeah.
top consumers of this wonderful, extremely thick moisturizer.
Well, so, yeah. If you know me, you know Eucerin. And if you don't know what that is, then we're not really friends. I think that's what that means. I've actually put a lot of people onto Eucerin, so I feel like this should be sponsored. But
Yeah. That's fair.
But it's not. We might have to. I'll have my people reach out to their people, but.
Yes.
But yeah, like, I don't know. I've had like insanely dry skin my entire life, and it sucks because it really hasn't gotten that much better. Like, I think I found ways to maybe deal with it a little bit better.
Yeah.
To cope. But
mitigate.
Yes, but it's definitely not it's not getting fixed anytime soon.
Do you think it's like chapstick where because you do it so much, you have to do it continuously?
No, you've said that to me before. I didn't use Eucerin until probably like late middle school, maybe early high school.
Okay. And it helped only?
Well, and previous to that, like my entire legs were covered in little red bumps.
Oh, wow.
Like essentially eczema, but like all over my entire body.
Jeez.
And like people used to make fun of me. I remember I would be at what's that? Madtown Twisters, is that?
Yeah, the gymnastics place?
Yes, and I would have shorts on.
Aww.
And people would make fun of me because I had little speckles all over my fucking legs.
Did you ever get like diagnosed for whatever it's called, for eczema?
I don't know if I did. I think my mom did, and then she just started using Eucerin, so I did.
Wow, damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I always say like my parents passed down all of their worst traits. Like
that's so mean. What the hell?
Well, in terms of physical traits, because my mom, they're going to be listening to this like, what the fuck? My mom gave me her insanely dry skin, a curse, and my dad gave me his fucking ingrown toenails. No, thank you. Ouch. Endless pain. Like, this is not, my body is not a temple. I don't think that this is my sanctuary.
Aww.
But yeah.
That's terrible.
But I just like, I've had the worst dry skin all my life, and I like, Eucerin is, yeah, okay. Like if we had to break it down, it is like, okay, well the name brand Eucerin, they have tons of options.
Sure, yeah.
Like there's like lotions, moisturizers, creams, things for your face, things for your body, hand lotion, all of it. Like they do it all. But then of course the one that I use religiously is like their thickest of thick cream paste.
It's yeah,
it's like a paste.
It's a paste. It's so thick.
And I love it. It sucks. I love and hate it. I have a love-hate relationship with Eucerin because the one that I use, yeah, it's insane. You've put it on me before. You've gotten your hands up in there. Like it's like it takes hours to soak in, hours,
totally,
and I have to coat my entire body in this stuff. Mm-hmm. My entire body.
And you do it after like showers, but your mom does it every day.
My mom does it every day, sometimes twice a day.
That's
like
nuts.
On a good day, she also does the same thing before bed as well.
That's fucked, honestly.
Yeah. I should, but I can't. So I just kind of like dry up like a little crocodile in between showers.
Oh, God.
I mean, literally, if you look at like my legs, they're kind of scaly. Like I have like, they're just not, we're like a cracked desert over here. It's not cute.
Aw.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like Eucerin, and it's funny because even on the bottle, there's like a like thickness, like
meter.
Yes, and it's like these little droplets of water, and it's like thickest of thick or something. Like it has like
I don't know how it could get thicker.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing that sucks. Okay, so that stuff it's like the only lotion I've ever used that I actually feel
like stays on
somewhat moisturized afterwards.
Sure.
But even by the time it soaks in, like, you know, maybe 5 hours later, I'm dry again. Like I just am.
That's how it feels?
I would say the first day is like, okay. Like, but yeah, by day 2, we're not.
Wow.
There's no lasting effects. I don't know.
That's fucked.
And like, I have done everything. Like because okay, I don't drink that much water. You know this about me.
You've gotten a little better in the past like couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like water. I just don't think it tastes good. And
I love water.
Yeah. I just like never want it.
I constantly want water.
I think I'm starting to because I'm just like thirsty now, but like, you know, like
your body is telling you something.
I have the palate for it, but it's just not. I don't sit there and I'm not like, like water. No.
Yeah, I want water like after I eat anything, anytime really.
I want juice.
Yeah, you love juice.
All the time. I love juice. And any kind of juice, lemonade. I haven't been drinking as much lemonade as I used to. I used to really, Simply Lemonade was like that fucking drink for me, but.
Yeah. You do orange juice like every morning.
Yeah. I look forward to my orange juice. When I like in bed at night, like I'm like, I can't wait to have a glass of orange juice when I wake up in the morning. Yeah.
I'm glad we're not really like a soda couple, family, whatever.
Yeah, I never really was. Like my dad, weirdly enough, the only soda we ever had in the house, even for like we only got soda around like events, like if my family was having Christmas.
Right, yeah, like soda every once in a while hits, but like I'm not trying to have that shit every day.
But the only soda we ever had in our house was like my dad really likes Squirt.
Squirt's good, isn't that? That's like a different one too, right?
It's like not really it's not one of the main.
Okay.
It's like it's
but is it,
I would say it's like a Sprite or a
7-Up.
7-Up, but like a little less syrupy and like a little more carbonated. Like that shit is bubbly.
Word.
Yeah, my dad really likes that stuff.
I guess while we're on the topic, we can talk about my hate for soda water.
Oh, you do hate that. Yeah.
My family, or my mom at least, digs it.
My mom does too. Yeah,
You like it in general.
I do like soda water. I don't like love it. Like I don't.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends really like it. Like I'm always down, but it's not something that I purchase.
Yeah, I just like when you said like Squirt has a lot of carbonation, like that's never what I want in like a drink. Like,
right. I mean, sometimes
I think I like
lot.
Squirt. I don't know.
Yeah, Squirt is like borderline soda water. Like it's almost more soda watery than like.
Really?
Well, it's in between. It's kind of like that's how I feel about San Pelli. The flavored ones, like the blood orange.
I think that is just like flavored soda. That's like how they market it, right?
It's considered a soda water, but that one is more soda-y.
Yeah, like just give me like some fucking flavor. Like I'm not trying to have a carbonated water. What the hell?
I don't mind it plain, but like I feel like even I guess then like more I'm down for just water. If I'm just gonna have, I could just have water.
Exactly.
Or juice.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't. So, okay, back to topic, I guess. I don't drink enough water. And I like, maybe that's a part of it. No, like you said, I've been getting better. Yeah, no difference in my skin. In fact, I think this was the driest winter of all time. And I'm probably drinking more water than I ever have before.
Yeah, it's hard.
So I don't think that helps as much as people say. Like, and yeah, you have to hydrate from the inside out. But like, something's not working there. I'm not feeling the effects.
It's hard to say if you're drinking enough water for your skin needs, though,
Right. Like, what do I have to drink? 1 million gallons a day? This is not. normal.
Because what is it? Like 8 cups is recommended a day?
8-ounce glasses of water.
Okay.
And like a hydro flask, our size, I think it's 32 ounces.
Okay.
So I'm bad at math, but how many of those do you have to drink in a day?
You would have to drink 2 hydro flasks.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, and I will
That's a lot of
say,
water.
my mom
Mm-hmm.
drinks a fuck ton of water.
Okay.
She's a dry bitch. Yeah.
She likes water?
She loves water.
Good for her.
Really dry skin, though.
Yeah.
And like that's a thing. I feel like normally we'd sit there and boohoo on dry skin all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like most people mean their face. And for me, it's my entire body
Yeah.
from my head down to my toes.
At least on your face, like, wouldn't you rather be dry than, like, say, maybe oily, the other side of the spectrum?
Well, yes. Yeah, like probably because but they both suck.
Totally.
Yeah, like if you could, and that's the thing. Like, if
If it could be perfect, that would be ideal.
that would be nice. Yeah. But I mean, like I have to apply. You know my skincare regimen. We've already talked about it on this podcast. Like I apply like at least 10 different oils to my face probably every day.
Mm-hmm.
My face is the one area that I feel like I can. And it's probably also, it's the only one that I actually pay attention to every day and do a skin routine on every day. Because, putting Eucerin on every day, that's a fucking bitch made task.
Much work,
yeah, it's way too much work.
Totally.
So I do feel like my face, I've gotten more better.
Okay.
And your face is also like exposed to the elements at all times.
True.
So like you really need to take care of that skin.
Yeah, we got
Speaking of.
the sunscreen.
I don't get why you don't take care of yours.
I mean, my skin's all right without too much attention or
But it's
care.
not. No. See, this is the situation. When you sit there and say things like my chapstick addiction, you say it's because you've started and now you can't stop. That's like you're doing reverse osmosis or whatever is happening to your skin because well, okay, reverse psychology. I don't know.
Sure.
You're fucking up in the same way, but in the reverse because your skin is so used to having absolutely no care.
Yeah.
It is surviving.
It's working out.
It is not thriving.
I never want chapstick. I don't really ever think about it.
I don't care about that.
My skin's feeling all right.
No,
it's looking all right.
No,
it's not.
I feel the texture of your skin. It is not all right.
Aw.
It's not.
That's kind of mean.
It's not supposed to be mean. This is constructive criticism. I have all of the tools that you need in our bathroom to do something about it.
I just have to start a 10-step regimen morning and night.
I'm thinking 2 or 3 steps only.
Yeah, we could work on that.
I would say you are more oily than I am.
Sure.
I don't think you need to be applying an insane amount of oils to your face.
Okay, I dig it.
I think you need to wash your face every day, which you do not do.
Mm-hmm.
And other men who don't understand hygiene and self-care.
You're saying I don't understand it?
You don't value it. It's like a waste of time to you. No, this is your one shot at caring for yourself.
What do you mean by that?
This is it. You only live one life.
Oh, okay. I think meant like my face in particular.
Well, and the rest of you.
Totally.
Yeah.
No, I want to wear more sunscreen.
Yeah, so this is my... Okay, everyone listen. This is my 3-step skincare routine for boys like you. You need to wash your face day and night, or if you can't do both, at least be washing it in the morning. Okay? With a gentle cleanser, nothing crazy.
Cetaphil, shout out.
There are some that are better, but there are also some that are worse. So if that's your go-to, fine. Then you need to apply moisturizer. Again, nothing crazy. Just find something that works for you, preferably something that doesn't have a lot of crazy scents, nothing too over the top.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need to apply sunscreen. That's it. Simple.
Yeah.
Sunscreen on the face every day, the second you wake up before you go anywhere.
And you put sunscreen on every day?
Every single day I put sunscreen on.
Wow.
And I look like $1 million. So I think
A dry million bugs.
My face is the only moisturized part of me.
I'm just kidding. Your skin's awesome.
Yeah, you say that to me all the time, and it's so funny because it's not awesome.
Well, it's really smooth, and I think it's because it's dry.
No.
No?
It's because I take care of my skin. Yours is not smooth. You don't take care of yours. The thing is, okay, every once in a while when I get you to wash your face, you'll get mad at me because then you'll like grow a pimple or something. That's happened.
Sure.
On occasion.
Yeah.
That's because your skin is so not used to having care.
Well, if I just hadn't washed my face, would I have gotten that pimple?
Listen to me. No.
Okay.
But also, once you get through that little period, like there's going to be like a readjustment period. Mm-hmm. But then you're going to have nice skin and no pimples.
And then you're addicted to the moisturizers
it's
and
not
everything.
About addiction. And at the end of the day, if the one addiction you have is moisturizer, I think you could be doing a lot worse.
That's fair.
I think you'd be doing so much worse. I also think that my need for chapstick comes from my dry skin.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're dry up in here.
Like, I just never want chapstick.
I want chapstick 90 times a day.
Maybe I just do better at hydrating from the inside.
Oh my God. But yeah, I mean, this is something I've been complaining about for my entire life.
And we just got a nice new humidifier to help mitigate.
Well, yes. So as I recently promoted, I believe, or maybe that was just on my Patreon podcast, which if you haven't signed up, you gotta. All sorts of exclusive content on there. Patreon plug. Yes, actually, I'll take this moment to plug my Patreon. If you don't know what that is. It is essentially a platform where you can be a part of my little podcast community. You can support this hobby of mine with your hard-earned American dollars in exchange for bonus content. I have 3 levels, so you kind of get to pick what you want access to. But I have bloopers reels, bonus episodes, and if you are my 3rd tier, a pessimistic Patty, then you also get podcast shout outs for being my number 1 fan. And I have to remember to do those later in the episode.
Are we going to do that at the end?
I think so. Or I guess we're talking about it right now. Or there will be an element of surprise.
Yeah, there we go.
So yes, if you want to sign up for that, depending on where you're at, it's on the link in bio on my Instagram. It's in the show notes. There's also a link to it on my podcast website. It's all over the place. And we want you to come and join. But one of the things that I believe I was talking about on my episode, my last exclusive episode, was my Hey Dewey.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, sad now.
Yeah. Yeah. We were super into it. And I think I carted that thing around with me everywhere in the house for about 2 weeks. And then it kind of poo-pooed out on me. So
what is it for people who...
So it is like a portable humidifier. I stand by the fact that it's awesome. I did reach out to their support. Like, I don't know if I fucked it up or I just really have no idea what happened. So
I don't think you could have fucked it up. That was within like the first 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Malfunction.
Yeah. So I did reach out to their support team. They did offer to send me another one, but I haven't heard anything. So I have to reach out again. But that's a conversation for another time.
Sure. Ghosted by Hey Dewey.
But yes, I do still stand by what I say. It was an awesome little device, and it's like a portable humidifier, a facial humidifier. So I would have it sitting with me at my desk all day. I brought it to my bedside. It can even fit in like the cup holder in your car.
Oh, wow.
So like, yeah, car air, stale, dry, disgusting.
Fair.
Yeah, recycled. Gross. You can bring it on the plane. Like you can do, well,
I don't think you want to bring that on the plane.
But people do.
But it's got water in it. You're not allowed to bring a lot of water on.
But it's just like a water bottle. You fill it up after you go through security.
So what happened to your Hey Dewey?
Well, it just kind of like, I don't really know. All of a sudden, it just stopped working. It was like giving the saddest little stream of like air.
Yeah.
It was really sad.
Mm-hmm. It was dying.
I was not feeling moisture.
No way.
But yeah, and that was really nice for those blissful 2 weeks.
Yes.
And then I was like, the air in our apartment is just dry as fuck. It just is. Like, we have the heat blasting all the time. It's not right. Like, this winter, above all others, my skin was cracked. My lower back was like treacherous. I don't know. Something was going on down there. Yeah, I just was literally feeling like shit. And I was texting my mom about it to see if it was her too. She did say she was feeling extra bad this winter as well.
Damn.
I've been stocking up on Eucerin for anyone who uses Eucerin or is interested. Target has the cheapest price. It's much more expensive at like Walgreens, like literally like $5 more. Mm-hmm. And I think it's actually okay price at Woodman's.
I bet, yeah.
On the west side.
Shout out Woodman's.
So like insane amount of lotion. I was reapplying all the time. I still felt like shit. And then I was doing a lot of research online about other humidifiers, like big ones, big time.
More traditional.
Yeah. And I settled on this little one that we wound up getting that's supposed to be like, I think it covers 750 square feet maybe. So that's like our entire apartment. So yeah, and I like it. I like panicked because looking at all of these, everyone talks about how hard they are to clean and like they can accumulate like pink and orange mold. Scary.
Super scary.
And apparently if you don't clean them often enough and then that shit is like, getting blasted into your fucking house, you're all gonna get sick.
We're fucked.
But I'm feeling fine. How do you feel?
I'm feeling all right.
We haven't really cleaned it yet, and we've had it for a little while, like probably 3 weeks now. You're supposed to clean it like once a week, but we have taken it apart a few times, and I'm not seeing anything pink or orange.
Or moldy.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I like this thing. What do you think? I think it makes a difference.
I don't know if I
haven't been complaining as much, have I?
Yeah, I guess that's true. It feels good, I think. I don't know if I notice it too much, honestly.
Did you notice my lack of complaining?
I don't know if I notice your lack of complaining.
What?
If I think about it, maybe a little bit, yeah.
I think I'm doing better.
Yeah. So you feel better?
I think I feel better.
Good.
I don't think I feel amazing by any means.
Sure. It is still winter.
Yeah. But I do think I feel better. And I mean, this thing goes, it's like huge. Like the amount of water it can hold is a lot. And it has a ton of settings and a cute little remote control. It is actually still pretty ugly, but like out of all of the other ones, it was probably the best looking.
Oh yeah, man. Those other ones were really bad.
Like really bad.
Like 90-year-old grandma.
Yeah, like hospital.
Hospice vibes.
We just can't be having that. And so this one has like a cute little display, lots of settings, like you can have warm or cool mist. You can decide like how much or how little you want it to blow. I don't know, some other stuff. You set the humidity percentage that you want in your house, which is kind of cool. Like we've been doing 55, but that's the thing. Anytime the heat turns on, it like can't even get to 55.
It doesn't even get to like 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dry.
It's dry in this fucking house. I mean, it's funny because we even had the windows open the other day, and then my humidifier was reading that we were at 55.
Oh, really?
So it's like, it's this stale ass air.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's been really nice being able to open the windows at all lately.
Yeah. Oh my God, I know. It just feels like spring. And we couldn't, so we moved into this apartment in August. And, okay. I don't know what it is about like the late summer months here in Madison, because this has been at all of my apartments, but there are like these brown, really fat, thick little spiders.
Oh, yeah.
That accumulate. I mean, they like swarm the house.
Yeah.
They are everywhere. They're not really inside, but they're in all of the windows. In other apartments, they were like in the windows, on balconies. There were spider webs all over our porch fence at our last place. Yeah. And then we moved here, and there was no way in hell we were opening those windows. There were like at least 10 spiders in every window.
Yeah, it was bad.
Disgusting.
Yeah, and we have like a pretty long apartment, so like having one window open on one side and the other, it really does a nice flow. So Maybe we got to get some exterminators in there this year.
Yeah, like spray whatever you have to. I'm not fucking around. I pay too much for this apartment and I want to open my goddamn windows.
For real.
But yeah, so I mean, it has been nice. I think that helps too. And I think just spring in general, it's just like maybe a little bit more moist.
Yeah, totally.
But I am still a dry bitch and it's really unfun.
Yeah.
Like it sucks. Like traveling, if I don't bring my Eucerin, miserable.
Sure, I'm
Hot
sure.
tubs, can't go in those.
Damn, I miss hot tubs.
I fucking hate them because they suck the life out of me.
I haven't done a hot tub in years.
Yeah, me too, but for good reason. The thing is, I want to like them.
Yeah.
Put me in a sauna, amazing.
There you go.
It's like it's the reverse. You just kind of sweat it all out.
Yeah, you're just pelted with a bunch of hot, moisturized air.
And it is
Steam.
moist in there,
Literally.
humid.
Oh,
yeah, steamy.
Literally.
Yeah. Which is nice. We like that. But a
saunas.
hot tub,
No.
super fucked up.
So do you have any like really bad dry skin stories or anything?
I do have one.
Okay.
Well, this also might just be like a sensitive skin story. I think it was kind of a mixture because I am sensitive. My skin, we react to things over here.
Sure.
And okay, so if you are driving from Milwaukee to Madison or vice versa, like it's like halfway or maybe it's a little bit closer to Milwaukee. There's like that strange hotel water park situation.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
With the weird water?
Well, you know the story already?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. But I'm just thinking of that one weird ass
Have you
hotel.
been there?
I'm talking about the one with like the dyed blue water in the miniature golf. Is that what you're talking about? Do you know? Okay.
I do know what you're talking about.
That
I think
place
that's
is
by
fucking
the
weird.
Dells. Yeah, that place, it's just like the water doesn't need to be
No, it's creepy.
this insane color blue.
Yeah.
Because it's like a little rock formation off this. You see it from the side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not
I've
talking
never
about that
been
place.
there, of course. Okay.
No, this is like a hotel. All you see from the outside really is like a giant hotel, and then there are like one green and one blue water slide coming out the side.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't remember what the place is called.
Sure.
But I went there. So when I moved to Madison, I was 8 and I moved from Milwaukee. And then me and my best friend at the time, who still lived in Milwaukee, that could be like a place for us to meet up and have a little weekend together. So, so it was me and my friend Scarlett and her grandma.
Okay.
And my parents just like dropped me off at this place.
Yeah.
And then I was just going to spend the weekend with them.
Okay.
Very used to that. We had sleepovers all the time. I'm, like very comfortable with her family, but we're in this water park. It's very small. Like it's not even like the Dells. Like it's like tiny. There are 2 slides.
Okay.
And I don't know what the fuck was going on. I think they were over chlorinating the shit out of their water.
Yeah.
But I left that place, my entire body. We were there for like a weekend, 2 days or whatever. And I don't know why we didn't do anything about it, but like when my parents picked me up, like my entire body was bright red except for where my one piece was.
Oh God.
So like I had like this little kind of like bean shaped, and then the rest of me is just, my skin was furious.
Jeez.
And I was so uncomfortable. Like it was like, I don't even know, an insane color.
Yeah. I don't know if I've heard that story. That's fucked.
Yeah. It was so bad, like literally horrible. I was so uncomfortable. I think my skin was like on fire. Like
Yeah, that sounds like poison or something.
Really, really bad. But like it didn't happen to Scarlett, so I just think
just your sensitive ass.
I think
skin.
it's me.
Yeah.
But that obviously I should be able to fucking swim in a place like this.
Oh yeah, I would hope so.
They're doing something wrong.
Something.
But yeah, disastrous effect. I mean, even just like that's hands down my worst one.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds bad.
And I was very young, 8-ish.
Right.
So I mean, I don't really even remember it that much. But like, my mom was just like, "What the fuck is wrong with your skin?" Oh yeah, that was bad. But yeah, I mean, anytime I travel, if I don't bring my Eucerin, it's bad news.
Oh yeah,
It's so the worst.
That's not what's up.
No. Like I think I remember that one time that we even just went up to your cabin.
Yeah.
And I think it was like last winter or a couple winters ago.
Sure.
And we were like out playing in the snow, walking on the lake, came back in. I think I took a shower.
Ooh, and that shower is not very.
It's not great.
Yeah.
Plus, the water up there is much harder. Like, I don't think you guys have a water softener.
Right.
Oh my God, I just felt like ass. And then we slept on kind of like crunchy sheets, and I was just feeling bad.
The craziest thing to me is how quickly you go through Eucerin, because those are like thick ass little tubs.
Yeah.
You should not be going through those as fast as you do.
And you don't really need much. Like, you don't. A little goes a long way with that stuff. But then also when you need to coat your entire body multiple times a week.
Totally. And like any other moisturizer just like disappears on your skin in like 5 seconds.
No, it's gone.
So you just got to keep lathering it and lathering it.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. Okay. So, like, I don't think I can ever get a massage. I'm not meant for a massage. I shouldn't. I'm too... I don't even know if ticklish is the right word. I just cannot handle it.
I think it's ticklish, yeah. You would hurt the person.
It's not made for me. But something that you do for me every once in a while that is just maybe like the best thing in the entire world is you will coat me in Eucerin every once in a while. And that is like my love language.
Yeah. I wonder to people listening if that sounds sweet or just fucking weird.
Literally, it's just like I get out of the shower, I lay on a towel, and you rub me down. And that is
and it takes a bit.
That's a romantic
because
gesture.
That shit is so thick.
Yeah, that's like at least a couple minute. I mean, we're talking 10 to 20 minute process.
At least 10 for sure.
And then I have to flip over. Yeah. Gotta do the other side.
And then it lasts a few hours.
Yeah. But something that is like the best, because I hate putting it on. It is such hard work. The spot that I can't reach is right in the dead center of my back. Like, it's just a pain in the butt. It's hard.
Yeah, no, for real.
And after I've just had a relaxing shower, that's not something I feel like doing.
Yeah.
And so I complain about it. And that's that's what we do. But it just sucks. Like, I feel like I know no one else who suffers from this the way I do besides my mother.
Doesn't like Lauren actually have eczema and stuff though?
Most people have eczema. Like, a lot of people have eczema, but it's just like on their arms.
Oh, sure.
Like, you have eczema.
I have eczema?
Yeah. Those little bumps on the upper part of your arm.
That's considered eczema?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Start putting on my Eucerin.
I feel like it's more of like a diagnosed condition, I thought. It's like...
Yeah, but I mean, there are just like levels to it. Then there are kind of like different kinds. Like, some people have eczema where it's just like really dry, cracked bullshit.
Yeah.
But like those little bumps, I mean, they're called something. They have like they have a name, but it's a form of eczema.
Okay.
It starts with a K, but I can't think of the name right now.
Kegzema.
I don't think that's it.
You got eczema?
Oh, you got eczema?
Was that a Vine?
Yeah.
Damn. Rest in peace, Vine.
I know. So much better than TikTok.
So you just made a TikTok?
I did just
Do you want to promote it?
Yeah. Follow me on TikTok.
Oh my God.
I can't say that I just made one because I've had one for a while, but I just made it public.
Okay.
I have 3 TikToks up.
What?
Yeah, I already had
those?
some.
Oh, okay.
I had that one of me show.
Oh, those were like posted but private?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I had that one of our Sunday Fun Day with Adam.
Okay. I'll have to watch them.
Yeah, those are old.
Okay.
But yes, the main reason, because now I actually know what I'm doing because I have to do TikTok for my new job.
Nice.
So I've been experimenting on the platform, and I decided it's actually kind of fun. So I went back to mine because I don't even really watch them very often. Like, I will maybe like once a month.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll go on there and then, I'll get sucked in for 3 hours as one does.
I think the thing that stresses me out about TikTok is that it just never stops. Like,
Vine was that way.
Word. I didn't do Vine a ton, but it was definitely funny. But
I
like,
loved Vine.
You just go on and then the video starts playing, and then when it's done, it goes to the next one or it loops or whatever.
Well,
it's just like, whoa. I have to go to the search page to like pause this shit. I guess you can pause it, but
and TikTok now has like if you've been watching too long, and I don't know what the cutoff is, like an hour or 2 hours or something, like then
You've hit that?
there's oh yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know if I've made it like 5 seconds because I get stressed out.
No, I love it. I'm starting to get. It's bad.
Oh no.
But then there's like TikTok people, like TikTok videos saying, I think like you've been watching for a while. Maybe it's time for you to take a break. Go get a snack.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Like I think it's like TikTok enforced.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not just It's not
like randomly showing up on your feed.
Yeah.
It's like that's their way of alerting you.
Yes.
That's funny. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm only going to stop if my favorite influencer tells me to.
Well, and so far I don't think they're famous people.
Okay. It's like TikTok employees.
Yeah, literally.
Okay,
although I don't really know my TikTok influencers very well yet.
Yeah.
I have some of the key players down, but those aren't the people that come up on my For You page because mine is almost more like my Vine. Like I don't see really the dances or like I just mostly see people being funny.
Right.
Which is cool with me. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's funny because like Vine, I was obsessed with Vine. I didn't even make that many of them. Like we would as friends for sure.
Yeah,
but like Vine was my treat at the end of the night. I would sit there and watch Vine. And then when you really think about it, because okay, you know, I'll be watching TikToks for like 3 hours, but I was doing that with Vine. Vine, that's 6-second videos.
Yeah, that's
How many
nuts.
6-second videos have I just watched? What is wrong with me?
It's crazy that there's that much content in general.
Yeah. In my opinion, people were less try-hardy with Vine. Like it was almost more, I mean, there were definitely still try-hard people because like a lot of the famous Viners they were doing.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it was more curated or whatever.
Yeah.
But like people were on there just being ratchet, hilarious.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
It's just a different vibe. Like 6 seconds, you really gotta pack some content in that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. TikTok's good though, you know, like I think it's
well,
it's just funny because like I just didn't. I was anti TikTok or I just wasn't on it. And then I was starting to feel old.
I still feel old when I look at TikTok shit. I'm like, whoa.
Well, I don't want to feel old, which is why I feel like I've got to keep up.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm not ready to be like out of date.
Yeah, I feel you.
Out of touch. I'm not ready. So yeah, so we're on TikTok. You can follow me. I believe my ad is just at Sam Georgeson. I did upload a TikTok today.
The one of me?
Yeah, James is
featured.
God. It's funny.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe I should just become like a skinfluencer on TikTok and talk about my dry skin.
There we go.
Yeah, this is amazing.
That's
I have a new career path I'll be quitting my job within the next month.
Yeah. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
We liked it, but new opportunities have
New
arisen.
opportunities. But yeah, and that's the thing. Like if I can't seem to find a solution, this is something I'll never stop complaining about.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably just like a lifelong struggle.
Mm-hmm. The big fat bummer is what it is.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Chris. But yeah, again, I highly recommend Eucerin if you are also suffering from the same. It's not going to cure all of your problems, but it will suffice for a short interim period.
There you go.
Also, it actually really helps with razor bumps.
Oh, nice.
Just a fun fact. And eczema and all of those good things.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of smooths the surface, which we love. I would not recommend using that paste, though, on your face. That's a little too much.
Oh, yeah.
I do every once in a while, but it's like not very good for you because it's so thick.
It's so heavy.
Yeah. Oh, I have to do my podcast shout outs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. My Patreon is a small but loving community as of right now, and I hope it will continue to grow. But I do want to give a big, huge podcast shout out to my very first pessimistic Patty, Davis. Woo woo! You're the best. You're literally so sweet. I'm obsessed with you. I hope you like your drawing that I did of you, and you're so sweet. You're so sweet for supporting this little hobby of mine.
Love you, Davey.
So much.
That's the man.
So much. So yeah, in other news, stay moisturized. Drink your water.
So true.
And we'll talk to you again very soon. Bye.
Peace.